Spring Showcase is finally over. It feels like it all went by so fast. And I think it's pretty good, though. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, really, the workshops and the seminars were a huge success, which is kind of what bookends the whole event. Sales were pretty good. The weather wasn't like perfect. I mean, the Spring Showcase, I always feel like, I mean, it's early in spring, so sometimes you get some good weather, sometimes you don't. But we've got lots of education and quality products, and we kind of want to get people inspired and get them thinking about spring. So I think as far as that goes, we accomplished that.
Now that it's over, we'll move on to the next event, which is, I think, Mulch Madness, right?
Yeah, Mulch Madness is coming up, which is a very, very busy event for us. You know, we load up a lot of mulch. We've got a great deal. It's something that we've been doing for many, many years now. It's during March Madness, so it kind of goes hand in hand, and it's a great little event that we do. It should be a good weekend for it.
Of course, we have marketing to do for it, right?
Yeah, so I don't know how long ago it was, because we do 2 Mulch Madnesses a year. So it's hard to remember. Was it last spring or was it the fall before? I can't remember, but we started Mulch Bros. And so it's the time that, you know, we get to kind of cut loose a little bit, at least for me. You know, you gotta kind of force me to do it a little bit. But you know, I don't mind having fun every once in a while. It was a rough week for me last week, so I might not have been, you know, my chipper, you know, super happy self last week. I had a lot going on and just kind of running many different directions, but the characters y'all picked, Terminator and Batman, didn't need to be super jovial, so it worked out perfectly.
We kept it easy on the acting side. We gave you the real rigid characters that don't need too much acting.
So it worked out well, and I think they're fun, and it's a pretty easy, self-explanatory type of sales. So, you know, throwing in some fun kind of advertising and different ideas, I think is a good time.
Well, and kind of in the vein of Mulch Madness, we have our little office bracket.
Yep, you got it right here.
Yes.
I haven't checked to see how I've been doing. Y'all haven't filled it out yet, so I don't know. I still got some of the teams in there. I had some long shots going a pretty long distance, like UC San Diego. They lost, so they're out of it. I had them going all the way to the Elite 8, but I've still got Houston, Duke, Alabama, Florida, Michigan State. So we'll see how we do. Well, we'll see. I mean, I listened to one show, so I took their opinions, and we'll see how they do through my bracket.
We have something new for the Garden Center that kind of ties in with our 80 years this year.
I think it's just been released, but Monopoly, the Virginia Beach edition, has just come in. So we've got these in the store. So right here you can see McDonald Garden Center. So we're a square on Monopoly board. It's pretty exciting. So in turn, what we're gonna do here at the Garden Center is play a game. We're gonna do a Makeopoly game. So very similar to Monopoly. If you purchase something that's on that list in that section, you get a stamp. And when you complete your section, you get a coupon or a really good deal. Yeah, so the dog races, these are the Weenie, it was supposed to be the Weenie Wonderland race, I believe, but it got canceled because of the snow. We had 10 to 12 inches of snow that weekend. We decided to reschedule it, so we put it for this weekend. It was a huge event, very exciting. It just also happened to be 70 degrees and kind of the first day of spring, really, here at the Garden Center, so it was busy, and there was a ton of people that came out for the races.
You've never had too many dog races that you've had to coordinate
Right.
in your life so far, but you know, we've already had it previously because of this time to kind of get it set up.
Oh yeah, I mean, the first time around is always harder because I don't really know how to do it until I've done it. So the second time around, I mean, like Spring Showcase is a great example. You know, the first year it took me almost the entire week to kind of get set up for that stage area. I did it in almost a day this time. Much easier setup. I knew what I was doing. I actually, you know, added a nicer end, finish line to it, which was nice because I saw some issues with it last time. You know, we worked on like the speaker and the sound so that we could make sure that everybody could hear us, and we had the setup and everything. So really it ran so much smoother than it did the first time. It's exciting and fun and challenging. They always are. Everything always is. But we really kind of grouped together as a team and got it done. And I know the people that came out for the races had a blast. Spring is a great season. I really enjoy it. It's just sometimes there's, you know, it's part of my job is dealing with some difficult situations, and The stress levels are high, and I just want to get it done. But I know it'll happen, and sometimes I've just got to relax a little bit and say, just, it'll happen. It'll get there, and so I just kind of relax and just say, let's keep on moving forward and get it done.